So I need to get that little lid, but I'm gonna have one of the kids crawl behind the couch and get it for me. I changed that, and I figured that snowman, it can stay. Kept the black and white in the snowman pillows, and that's always here. I put the stuff out that was just here before. I tried a few things here, but I'm thinking I just want things like bare. The tree is still up. I will hopefully get to that tomorrow. I don't know if I'll get to it today. Couches, I even cleaned this couch because this is where our guests stayed. Those go back in there. I just have to leave them out until I get everything put away. This is just still chaos. Most of the Christmas is down. I just have to get those bells and the wreaths, but I kind of like the wreaths, but like obviously they can't stay, so I don't know. Haven't done anything in here. This is good. This I think I'm going to put on the porch. I think I've decided to leave that there for now. I did find some snowflakes. Oops, wrong light. Nope. Nope. Jesus, Amanda. So I did put that plant there. I don't know if I showed you that and that. And then I found those snowflakes. So these were on the mantle and it just said Merry Christmas, but I just turned it around and I thought it was really pretty. Cleaned the doors. This room hasn't been touched. This room is kind of done. That's another bin that I'm working on. These are the two bins I filled. That one I put black and white and red decor and some trees. This one is going to have more of regular decor, and then I'll have another bin of like fun decor of like the playroom, the colorful things, all that. But yeah, all those bins still can be filled. I'm feeling better. I just need to put water in this. But like this is just super overwhelming. But I mean, it's what we all do, right? Good morning, everybody. Today is day 2 and actually probably my last day of having to put away Christmas decorations. Yesterday, I did not sit down until about 3 o'clock. So I came in the bathroom and I ended up putting that flower there, and I put some Disney stuff in here because I'm really liking it, and I would like to get some more Disney-ish towels, and I actually have some that probably fit better that are in my, you know what, I'm gonna do that right now. But I'm gonna put those there, and then I just put some Disney stuff. So this Trevor bought me a few trips ago. It's a Beauty and the Beast mirror. That is from Rapunzel, and then I just put a fake plant in there. That is from a Target line that had some Disney stuff, and that's for Little Mermaid, and then obviously a home Disney thing. So I love how the bathroom turned out. I really just swept in here. I've started taking the stuff downstairs. That's a major project I need to do today. So in here, I just kind of found the snowflake, and I found this, and this is kind of driving me nuts that it doesn't match because it's black and white and this is more of a cream. So I may move this because like this goes together very well. But I mean, I do have black and white there, so I don't know. It's just me being neurotic. And here I put some eucalyptus in this little tiki thing that we got from like Chick-fil-A or something. Cleaned up my desk. I put the Paradise Falls back, and I put the Moana one with another fake plant in it, and then I just have a candle. I'm trying to use up all the candles. Like this is a fall one. I'm just trying to use them up, and then hopefully by the new year I can put all my Frozen Lake ones in. I put all of my Beauty and the Beast stuff back here, and then I did put stuff from our Disney trips all up here. But this is just some stuff, and I still have room here for stuff that we want to do. This is all kind of a mess. I didn't really mess with it because a lot of this is going to move. So I think I'm going to let her keep her school over here, or maybe I'll just move it over there. But then she has this giant puppet that'll go on the floor somewhere. But I got all the decor out, and so all I have is the tree to take down from here. I do have outside decor I still have to take down. That's the main thing I need to do today. And the dining room, this is all of Jeff's stuff he's got to go through. Jeff brought the tree bin up for that tree. That tree is going actually in the trash. It is a Michael's tree, and I've had nothing but issues with the lights on the tree, and honestly I feel like I need a regular size tree in here because I have so many Hallmark ornaments. So those ornaments will come off, but that tree will go. Got all that organized, got down there even organized. I did put up some Valentine's Day stuff. I got everything down in here, got it all cleaned and organized. I put out my Hearth and Hand scale. I saw this a long time ago, really wanted it, and it never came back, and I don't know why. So as soon as I saw it, I had gift cards from students. I went ahead and grabbed it. These are just things I cleaned last night. Put that there. We need some more plants for it. Fixed this. I just need to find my suction cup for it. Oh, maybe that's it. I got my lawn flag out, but got this all organized. Got this all cleaned up. That's just a present. This is the bin that I've been working on just random Christmas stuff. And then I'm going to try to put as many of the bigger balls in here that I can get. Once this tree comes down and I have the tree bin and the ornament bin, this goes there and that goes in the under the stairs. I even cleaned my room, my bathroom. One day these kids are going to learn that they can't have a freaking charger there. But as you can see right now, I still have quite a bit of room because I got rid of so much stuff prior to Christmas. So I'm really excited that I will have probably this whole area to use. This is going to a coworker that we always keep in here. I don't know what's in this gray bin. We had saved this mirror to see if anyone was going to buy it. I'm just going to have Jeff take it to the trash whenever he takes the tree. But my main goals today are to get all the trees down and get the outside decor down. I'm going to wait until later to do the outside decor because I'm actually going to try to wash my car too today because my car is disgusting from the ride. Oh, and I put all these here. This is the most recent one and I don't love it. I don't feel like Casey for sure looks like him, but a little bit chubbier. It looks like baby Ellie. It doesn't even look like now Ellie. And Aubrey kind of looks like her, but not really. But I put those up because I love them. I'll get one every single trip and I think it would be cool to see them all done here. I totally wish I could find a side profile of my kids from all of our other trips and just pay them to make me them. I think that would be amazing, but it is what it is. I had spent a good amount of time getting this tree down. This tree has probably the most amount of like glass type of ornaments, and while I was doing this, as you can see outside, Casey and Ellie were helping me get all of the like outside decor down. It was great. I didn't have to worry about it. And then when they came inside, Ellie ended up like, we have these like little things that go in the ground that hold on the light, and it frames my little Mickey out in the front of our house. And so it was really nice to know that all that stuff was inside and I just had to kind of put it away in a bin, and I already had a bin there for me, and it just helped me so that I could just go ahead and get this tree done. I'm on FaceTime with my best friend in New Hampshire. We Snapchat all day long. Like our Snap streak is like well into the 500s. I am not that person that I need a lot of friends. I actually don't want a lot of friends. People stress me out. It's just how I've always been. I'm very, very introverted. And her and I have just always worked, and it's always been great. And we talk to each other on a super regular basis, and it's just a saving grace for me. So her and I were both kind of taking down our Christmas decor and, you know, talking to each other. And it was just really nice to kind of have someone to talk to while, I was kind of getting some stuff done. It was kind of a weird weather. Like we were super, super cold the last few days in Florida, and we came home and it was still pretty cold for Georgia standards. And in all honesty, it's been really cold. Like we've seen 30 degrees, and normally, you know, in Georgia, you'll have like that 30, 40 degree morning, but by noon it's 70 degrees or 65 degrees or whatever. But it's actually been staying cold and made me realize that I could not survive in New Hampshire again. Like I just know that I couldn't, because I've just acclimated to the weather down here. And I mean, I was born and raised in Houston, so it took me a hot minute to acclimate to New Hampshire. And I just feel like it's taken me no time to forget how cold it was. But I'm not doing anything fancy or crazy here. I just take a roll of paper towels, and I do like the Selecta-size paper towels in our house, and I just wrap them up. Ellie helped me a little bit. She much more enjoyed this year putting trees up rather than taking them down, but she just kind of like popped in to help me, and you can't see her, but she's sitting on the floor just kind of hanging out in there playing while I was decorating, and she kind of followed me around the house. It was kind of cute, so that I wasn't sitting there working alone. But this was the last major thing that needed to be taken down besides the other dining room tree. And I was just so glad to get these trees out of my house. I love them. They were beautiful and I debated keeping them up, but it was just one of those things that like, I just want to be done, and I'm ready to like revamp the office. I think it's going to look really cool by this summer. Okay, this room is completely done and I am so happy. I have big changes I hope this year for this room. I would like to paint this wall like a focus wall color, and then I would actually like to do in Haunted Mansion, like the shrinking room, those long posters, I would like to put those there. Keep the TV there. Obviously, I'm not getting ready to take that very bright thing out. And then clean up that area the best that I can. If I need to get like some sort of table or something to hide that. I have cord hiders. Jeff hates them, but I'm going to see if he'll put them in for me, or maybe just put them into the wall. Casey has a big TV in his room right now. I might put that TV here, put that one in his room, and just put it on the wall and be over and done with it, because I just couldn't have him video gaming when I was working on school or client work. It was starting to become an issue. But that's something I want to do. And then I think I'm going to take down a lot of these puzzles. I love the puzzles, but I feel like I need a whole wall of them. Like, I can't just have like a few of them, and it's bothering me. I think that's my issue with the puzzles, but like I do like a lot of this other stuff too, but it will be to hopefully clean this up a little bit. Or I was thinking maybe put a shelf like how we have there, but do it the length of this wall and put all this little like tchotchke crap up there. And then have this wall be more blank, leave that there, and then maybe put like, if I could get one of these of like Sleeping Beauty Castle, maybe of all the castles or something like that, or I don't know. Okay, we are done. I did not film because I had to take off my hoodie and I am still in my pajamas, and that's not appropriate. This tree is down. Everything is all cleaned up. Extra bins still. I need to reorganize this, but like all of our Christmas bins are there. I have room for the outside bin right there, and then that metal thing is going to go to my teacher. The mop bucket might stay there. We'll put the carpet cleaner here. I'm going to mop the floor. I'm draining the thing for the carpet cleaner. I did find that I actually found my planner that I've been missing for a month. Finished up the tape, and then this broke off when I took a sign off the wall, so I'm going to see if Jeff wants to keep that to fix it for next year. I did finish that fall candle. I have this and one more, 'Tis the Season, and I'm just going to light them. I know that I don't really want to smell Christmas right now. Sorry, my battery died. So I got the rest of the stuff up there. That's all trash that needs to go out. Bins need to go to the attic. That and all that stuff is going in the trash, and I just have to clean the table up from breakfast. This bin is still here. Jeff's going to take down the other stuff for me. This room is all cleaned up, like I said, and there's my planner. So I feel really good that the downstairs is completely empty. I want to do this better. I don't like the way I have this up here. Honestly, I think I want to put my mixing bowls, like one or two up there, but then like I have to find a way to, I don't know. I need to find a better way to store all that stuff to make it look nice, because I have a lot of really like pretty stuff that's like Disney stuff that I want to showcase. All right, I ate most of my breakfast. Honestly, if I could have like a half of a packet of oatmeal, it would probably do, but I'll throw that in Bolt's bowl. What? How does that sound? So this is my to-do list for today. I washed the Christmas blankets and pillows, so I want to put the blankets and the pillows in a bag and section it out, and then Jeff grabbed the last of the outdoor stuff for me last night, put a lid on that, put it away. Clean up my little shelf under the stairs, just kind of organize it, and then I would like to mop the floor under there because there's a stain from me draining out the carpet cleaner. I want to work on Jeff and I's master closets like I mentioned. I need to meal plan, go to Costco. I put oatmeal and coffee for my breakfast. I want to do like a quick clean power hour as well, or sweep the laundry room and maybe like wipe down the appliances. Quickly clean the kids' bathroom, which is just their sink and toilet, and clean up the floor. Sweep or vacuum the downstairs areas that need it, like really like near the door. There's just a few areas because I swept it the other day. Spot clean appliances, spot clean cabinets, check on the boys' air fresheners, Casey's room, meal plan and grocery, and work on the chore chart. That stuff should only take an hour. I will probably do it in the midst of all this, but I'm going to get going on this, I think, because I just don't want to sit too long while the kids are asleep. I just want to take full advantage of this time.
What are we doing? Losing on this journey? What are we saying? Making excuses? No, tell all the people we.
Us doing the staircase was like one of the best things we ever did. If you are building a house and you have the ability to, like we did, check on your house when they're building it at all stages of it, because we were able to find so many little areas. We have this little area that we opened up. We have another area upstairs above, or like in our laundry room, that we were able to like put some shelving and storage. We also know that in our master bathroom, they plumbed it for double sinks, and that's something that we're going to eventually do. Like, all these little tips and tricks have really helped us. But honestly, without a basement here, and we do have like a very small attic that we can put some stuff in, but it gets super hot in Georgia. And so, like, it's not a place I want to store a lot of stuff. So this has been huge. And like, I mean, it took me until this year to finally go through like all of Ellie's items, like, well, Aubrey's old clothes, and kind of pair out like what Ellie will never wear, and same thing with Trevor's old clothes for Casey. But it's like, now it's the perfect amount of stuff. I do have a tendency with this little decor area. It does tend to get messy quick whenever I'm changing things around and moving things around. But honestly, I can come in here and it takes me less than 10-15 minutes to get it all back organized. It's just kind of hard because it's, you know, awkward, weird size items like candlesticks and florals and things like that. But I do love that I have a few pieces, not anything like I used to have, but I do have some things that I can change out, you know, seasonally or just whenever I kind of want something new and then I'm not having to go and buy new things. All right, this is all good. That's all the decor stuff. The bag's already not holding, so Jeff can get those bags tight, unlike I can. So he'll work on that. And I'll put the vacuum right here, and then we have this open space. Pillows are down there, like baskets, trays, electrical stuff, pillow covers, frames, plaques, greenery is all here, candle holders, containers, stands, things like that. And then this is all like bigger stuff. So that is all done. I just have to wrap that up. These go back in here. That is going to a coworker. She wanted it. It just doesn't work in our pantry, but I feel like we have so much more room than we ever have in there. So yeah, that is done. And then I need to put that upstairs in my room, where it used to go. And I pulled one set of lights out because I want to put it on the little dining room thing that I made here, because I think that it'll be pretty. I feel like there's a saying that something like a hoarder marries a simplest, and, you know, they spend their whole marriage struggling. And that's definitely the place that Jeff and I are. Jeff is not a hoarder of clothing by any means at all. He's actually super simplistic, and like he has a handful of shirts, a handful of pants, a handful of shorts. He keeps a few like kind of like beat up items for like if he goes fishing, or if he's doing projects around the house or whatever. So, you know, going through his closet didn't take me a lot of time, like clothing wise, but like he's horrible about putting his clothes away. So I went ahead and did that and organized it. I did get rid of a few things that he just doesn't wear anymore, and I kind of organized things a little bit better for him. But it's all the other little extra things he has in here. You know, we got new pillows, and he saved the old pillow because it wasn't horrible, like just in case something happened to ours. And, you know, he had a bunch of like little silly things in here that like a little drone, a boxing set that we had, some games, whatever. So I just kind of went through and put things together that made sense. I did get rid of a few things that he didn't know about because Jeff is a hoarder. And I just made it a lot cleaner. And when he came home, he was irritated that I did it and I was like, look, you've been telling me for months, if not 2 years at this point, that you're going to do it. And I just was tired of looking at it. So I did it. He has a very small closet, but it works. And honestly, he hates hanging up stuff. If we could just put a bunch of shelves, he would be much happier with that. And he could put like crap up top. He could put his clothes up. And that may be like a closet system that we eventually go to for him because he would love it. The dresser here was his grandfather's that we redid for the girls. And then we actually redid it for Casey. And now Jeff has it. He just doesn't want to get rid of it. It's one of the very few like heirloom type things he has. And then of course his gun safe and all that stuff is locked up in here. So, you know, it is what it is. I dusted everything. I don't think this had ever been dusted. I found Aubrey and Jeff's COVID vaccine cards. Like I found so many things in here that we needed that he had just kind of like shoved in there. So it was nice for me to like get this done. All right. So that's what that's looking like. Electronics, candy, like candy that's like not individually wrapped, and then some notepads, my notebook, and a pen. I do have these two. One of them should be here. I actually think I'm out of the one in my purse too. So now I'm going to go through this. The poppet honestly should be down here. And this is really, it should just all be like books and creams. Let me see. See, this is the problem is I don't have a book small enough. Actually, I'm gonna fix this. All right, I fixed all my books. I put my back scratcher here. 2 of my favorite books. My other one's in the car. I put a foot like scrub rub thing. My O'Keeffe's. I put this on my feet every night. Body butter from Basin. I love it. 2 chapsticks, my omeprazole, and then my medicine for my periods. I have my Bible, all my books here. I have electronics, phone cases, candy, and then I just put like the keys, the scissors, like extra things here. I do have this. I bought it for Jeff. It's surprisingly bright. I'm just gonna leave it next to my bedside. All right, this is Jeff's. I have like important paperwork, candy, tools and things like that, and then electronics in his work notebook. And then here is just like jewelry, chapstick, random crap, stuff he uses often. So yeah, that is done. His laptop and tablet are there. His little water thing is there. I could fill that one up. I dusted that one, dusted that one. I dusted that yesterday. So now I need to work on this bad boy. And this is gonna suck. All right, that is done. Ellie's gonna go put it upstairs for me. She tried to get the boys' fresheners, but she said they couldn't find them. Can you walk around Casey's room and see if you can find it? It's normally near the wall. Trevor's room is locked, so I'll do that when I go upstairs. I just need to sweep our vacuum down here and clean up all my mess from making that. Aubrey just took Bolt out for a walk, so he should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and sweep real quick. For me, I prefer sweeping. I think it gets better like in the nooks and crannies. And it doesn't have to be like an insane sweeping because I just did it.